Good morning, my dear friends. Welcome to the day 2 of the session. Let's learn SFM practically. Uh, Before we go further, a disclaimer. This for education purpose only. Do your own analysis if you're investing. Today is a Saturday, so we don't have any market opening. So today will be a general discussion. Nevertheless, we will look at the events, what happened in the past, and there we will definitely looking at the whatever the news and major events and terminologies, of course. So as you know, this discussion video about 15 minutes will cover these four categories. Let's move into the first one, that is terms of the day. As you know, we are trying to understand the financial management concept in a practical manner on a daily basis, but not trying to understand everything in a day. We are trying to understand little by little every day. So today's terminology is to understand support, resistance, and breakouts. So this is one of the very simple technique available yet effective in chart analysis and the short term trading. You can also do for long term investment purpose. So let me tell you the simple concept. Then we'll look at the practical aspects also. So practical aspects, when I look at the charts, I will come to the later part when I'm looking at the Okay, so when I'm looking at the previous events or whatever the events have taken place, there I'll tell you the charts also, and we will be able to do analysis based on that. Now let me do the concept. Keep it in mind, the stock market will not go in a linear pattern, whether upside or downside. So you don't see the market always going up. You don't see market always coming down, even for an index or for an individual stock. So what is a pattern you have to understand? Even when the market goes up, we say bull market, uptrend market. The stock market will go like this, or it will go up, it will come down sometime, it will go up, it will come down sometime, and it will go up. We say the chart is making higher high, so higher highs on a continuous periodic basis. So you have to understand this moves in like this. What is the reason? Because when stock goes up and certain people want to book profits because they bought at a lower price, when the stock price goes up, they want to make profits. We use the term booking profits. Why? Because as of now, let's say you buy at 100 rupees, and if the market price is in the market happens to be 120 rupees, you are at a profit of 20 rupees. But that is unrealized profit. How can you make it realized profit? Only when you sell it. So when you sell it, you will definitely make a profit of 20. So when you sell, what will happen to the stock price? The selling price increases. When many people want to realize profits, many people will sell. As a result, stock price will fall down. When the stock price falls down, now again buyers come in because they see the opportunity. Because stock price was going up, people did not want to buy it. They were waiting. The moment stock price comes down, they jump and they buy it. Now the buy it means buying pressure increases, again the stock price will go up. Again sellers comes, the stock price comes down. Again the buyers comes, the stock price goes up. So the fact that this graph, if you observe, the stock is not coming down. Even before coming down to the bottommost point, then only it is increasing. That means the investors have confidence in this stock. The stock price will go up. That is why they are not waiting for the complete downfall. The moment it down little bit, they are trying to enter. So this is what you have to understand is in case of the charts, the uptrend or downtrend will not move in a linear pattern. They move in a wave kind of thing. Okay. Now what is support and resistance? Let me draw a simple chart for you. You see the stock goes up like this, comes down, or it goes like this. It goes not in a linear pattern. It comes down like this. Again it goes down like this. Again it comes down like this. Again it goes like this. Don't think I'm drawing some India map chart there. So you try to understand here. I'll show you practical also. You see, this is the level in which the stock is reaching and it is coming down. It is not going beyond this level. Okay, and that is called as resistance. It is reaching the maximum point where the moment you go up, sellers come in and they sell it. The price will come down, maybe for index, maybe for stock. So the highest point where the stock is not able to beyond a certain point, and that is called as resistance. Similarly, the stock comes down, then it goes up, again comes down, it goes up, again comes down. So this point is called as support, where the stock price will not go below this point. So the bottommost point is called as support. Will it really work practically? We are there to show you. Don't worry about it. I'll show you practical graphs as well. But one very important point. This support and resistance will not be like this always. This will be like this in a range bound market when the market is not moving on either side, not uptrend, not downtrend. But when the stock price or the index is moving in uptrend, you see it goes like this. Now, where is the support? Where is the resistance? Because you don't have a bottom point, you don't have a top point. So where is the support? Where is the resistance? Still, people do observe. How? They draw the line on a trend line vertically. You see, this is the range in which the stock price is moving. Similarly, it can come down also like this. Then you draw a line like this. This is how you see the downwards chart. Are you understanding? When the price is going up, then also you see the support, but in a trend line manner, in a range. Same thing applicable for the downwards. Then we have the new term breakout. Usually we use this term in a short term period as well as a medium term period, usually not for a long term period. That is when to take a trade, when to buy, when to sell. Look at this chart. So if suppose it goes like this, this is the resistance level, this is the resistance level, and you cross the resistance level. So the stock price was trying to go up, but it was not able to because it was facing resistance. But it is now able to cross that, and that becomes breakout. Now the moment breakout happens, the stock price has the potential to go up till we don't know when, till again it starts coming to fall down. This point of crossing the resistance level is called as breakout. It can happen on support level also. It comes down, it breaks the support level, then stock price falling further. That is why we always say, if the stock is trading at support near or a resistance near, wait for the price action. That's what the technical people say. What they say? Wait for the price action. Means what? Resistance, you wait for some more time. Is it going to cross for some more time? Wait for confirmation, or on the resistance level also. Like it is crossing the resistance level, wait for few minutes or few days or few weeks, whatever it is it still going up? Yes, then you got the confirmation, then you can enter the trade, you can buy, then you will be able to sell later, you make profits. So at the resistance level, if you buy, you're taking risk. Of course, you take risk, you return also. But if you wait for confirmation, then you will have a better chance of making profits. Because sometimes there will be false breakouts. It reaches, then you say, oh, resistance level is breached, I'm going to buy. The moment what happens, people start selling it. So people don't sell at a exact resistance level, they sell at a little bit higher level. So what happens? The stock price comes down. So you entered exactly at a breakout level, resistance level, thinking that breakout happened, but the market starts falling. That's called as false breakout. Can happen on downside also. More terms you have to understand. like a long, short, then stop loss, target. I don't want to confuse you with too many topics today itself. So this is the terminology you have to understand with respect to support, resistance and breakouts. One more thing I would like to explain, that is candlestick chart. It's not a linear chart, candlestick chart. So, we discussed in the yesterday session, four prices will be there: open price, close price, high price, and low price. So, these four prices are represented in a graph that's called as candlestick chart. So, you look at this candle and they call it this as wick. So, this is the high price. Let's say if it is a daily part, and this is the low price, and this candle can be green or red. Only two possibilities. They use different colors. For simplicity, it is green or red. Green means it started at open and it closed at high. So in the time frame, because the price increased, open is low and close price is more, therefore it is going to be a green candle. If it's a red candle, opposite. Open will be above, close will be below. So candlestick chart is one of the very important chart which you are going to look at it now. Okay, quote of the day: be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. Meaning, the topic what we are learning today, when the chart is at the lowest point, many people are fearing it might fall, you go and buy. Corona situation last year was the best chance to buy. The chance to buy, opportunity will always be there. You have to find, like even for a particular stock. Situation like Corona is opportunity for any stock to buy, of course, quality stocks. But in other days, this Corona situation will not come every time. But if you do enough analysis, you'll always find stocks which are at the bottom point and good quality stocks where you can find the opportunity. Okay. So what are the previous events that have taken place in the past week, in the last week? Nifty down by 1%. Consumer stocks rallied, be it UPL, Asian Paints, or Nestle, all these consumer stocks because of the results, good results. Metal stocks sees profit booking. I'm going to use the metal stock like Tata Steel today for our reading the chart purpose. The concept what we learned, I'm going to apply on this. Inflation worries in US. So inflation when increases, it's bad for the stock market. What is the reason? We'll discuss technically in the coming days. Most of India are locked down. So local Q is a negative part. Going forward also, we can expect negative. And mutual fund net inflows in the April. So mutual funds, if you see the last month, in April month, there is a net inflow. That is, a lot of people are investing in the mutual funds. That is what the previous events is all about. Let's look at the last week, what happened daily returns on a Nifty case, Nifty 50. So Monday, it was up by 0.8. Tuesday, it was down. Wednesday, it was even more down. Thursday was holiday. And Friday, we had a marginal 0.1%. Look at the pattern of weekly trend. So Nifty 50 is in the last few weeks, how it is performing. Like the week ended 5th of March, first week of March, then second week of March, you see the pattern, how it is happening. And the last week, Nifty is down 1%. So you can see that percentage is moving up and down. Okay. What is our expectation for the next week? Keeping these 4 points in mind, and I'll show you the charts also. First point, local Qs again negative because you see that still we are suffering. We are not yet out of lockdowns. Demand is a problem. So local Qs are negative. Chart analysis we'll have to look. Global Qs we have to look at it. Okay, let's look at the global Qs. So I'll go to the charts. So I'll take out PPT, come to the Google Chrome, and I'll say Google. So I'll select NASDAQ. US index, we take it for the purpose of taking the global Qs. This is the simplest approach. we can get complicated as we go further. So in last 5 day, thing is it was down and it recovered, but on a week to week basis it's still down. So what is that we say? It's still flat. So it's not giving any directions in the last week. Let's look at Dow Jones in last 5 days. A very similar pattern. So it is flat. No doubt in the last day it was up, but on a week to week basis it was down and it is up. So I will just say that the global cues are flat. I'm explaining in a simple manner. And chart, Nifty chart, let's look at last 5 days. It is actually in a downward trend. So Indian chart is actually in a downward trend. So what is my assessment, or if I just look at the uh, okay, if I look at 6 months chart, it is on upward trend. So I think still on a resistance level. It's not growing beyond. We have to do more of chart analysis, but I don't want to confuse you more in the initial days. I'm keeping it very simple. So I'll go back to the PPT. Okay, so global cues are flat, I would say. Chart analysis, Indian chart is still negative. So what is my take? So what is my intuition? My analysis based on the what I charts I've seen, I think my take is going to be flat still. In the sense, overall assessment for this week, it will be around plus 0.5% to minus 0.5%. So it will be very, very narrow range is my opinion. It's not going to cross beyond that. Last week it was down 1%. I don't think it will be even down 1% the next week. So it will be very, very narrow range. That is my assessment. Whether true or not, we'll look at in the next week. So as a weekend special, now I'm going to teach you the one chart, and that is regarding the support, resistance, and all what we are seeing, and the breakouts, candlestick chart, all of those we'll look at it now. So for that purpose, let me go back to the Google, and I will go to the most popularly used website, which is free, that is TradingView. So I'll go to TradingView website. I hope you are able to see it. Okay, so there I'll take example of Tata Steel. So 2-3 minutes I can talk about this. Tata Steel. Okay, so hope you're able to see this. I will not spend too much of time on the foundation part. I mean, I'll just go to the candlestick chart. So I'll click on full featured chart. And you see, 1 second, I'll remove all the indicators. Okay, so I'll just select 1 month chart. Okay, so hope you're able to see the candles. There are some red candles and there are some green candles. And there are lines, the lines called as wick technically. You see, this is a red candle. So red candle means the open price was there at the top, then close price was bottom. A green candle means the open price was below, close price is above. And the wick represents the high price touch points and low price touch points. So let's look at what happened in last 5 days. And I will select, let's say, in last 5 days, 4-hour charts. Okay, fine. Yeah, just go for this. Okay. Hope you understood the color charts there. Now let me try to give you analysis in the last 1 month. See, take a look at this charts. You see the stock is on uptrend. You see that its stock is on uptrend. Let me draw the line if you want. You see, I told you the support resistance need not be always on the down or up. It can also be on a range basis. You see, if I draw the line upside and if I draw the line downside, there is a breakout here. Are you able to see the breakout? And the moment it crossed the breakout, it reached the top point. And again it is down. And you see it is coming to the lower point of the range. Are you able to understand? There is a breakout. It increased, then came down. Still, it is within this range on the downside. So, what my recommendation for a short term period, maybe for the week, the steel price, it is reaching the support level. Still, it's a good time to buy. So, if you want for the next 1 week, let's do a notional trading. Let's say we are buying at the price at 1132.32. 1132 is the price today. Let's see what will be its price at the end of the week, whether we made money notionally or not. If you purchase the share price at this point, what would happen at the end? So quickly, I'll just show you one more chart. Let's say I will show you Reliance, because okay, it's one of the it is the highest market cap company in India. So let me show you Reliance Industries. I'll not spend time. I'll just spend much one time, not more than that. So you should analyze more based on our analysis. So I will go to full featured charts and I'll take a larger time frame. Let's say I'll take 1 year. Okay, so are you able to see the very clear pattern? You see, there is a clear resistance level here and clear support level here. So support level is like 1820. So if the price comes to 1850 range, it's a very good stock to buy. If it reaches around 2200, that's a good level to sell. You see the stock comes right again here. You see so many times this is being tested. Still the break did not happen. But if the price goes down and break this line, then you have to sell it. You should not hold it. Hope you're able to understand the terms today. That is support, resistance, uptrend, downtrend, and breakout. Hope you enjoyed the video today. Tomorrow is a Sunday, so we'll meet at the same time with Sunday special. We are going to discuss on a new topic. So we'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Till then, take care. See you. Bye-bye.